What's up, everyone? Welcome to S'mores Indoors. I am Corey, and I want to have a little discussion with you guys this afternoon. Um, I have been working my ass off, so I'll try not to come off harsh. Um, but I had this grand plan. I wanted to do a whole series of Halloween movies or videos on the Halloween franchise through the month of July. Try to do one every day. Um, just something little something I wanted to do, and I made it to record 3 short videos, and then I was done. I could do no more. I cannot. I started to pick up Halloween 4 here, and I just put it back down and just stopped the recording. I couldn't do it. Um, and so I want to just have a little talk about not just the Halloween franchise, because I still love overall. A lot of the movies suck. I'm gonna go through them. I'm gonna go through them right here today, and maybe give you a ranking, just on the fly ranking of these movies, in my opinion. Because I have a general idea where I would rank everything. Um, but man, for the most part, I'm sick of these movies, and that last 3 really kind of did it to me. It's almost like the last 3 movies in the Skywalker Star Wars series, and that's a little shout out to Jess Graham and Cable Channel 11. I know they're going to do a rumble on the Star Wars series here soon, but it just did it to me. It didn't help the first one. I'm in the theater for 2018, and as the trailers were playing before it, I thought I was having a heart attack sitting there. It was not a great start to that trilogy, if you want to call it a trilogy, I guess. But man, I don't know. I can't do a month of videos. I wish I could. Can't do it. I wanted to have Nick from Lost River Drive-In on to talk about Halloween. Maybe I'll still do that. There's no way I can do 30, 31 videos, or 30, whatever the hell the number of days are in July. 31, I think. Can't do it. So let's go through these movies, and then I got something else kind of Halloween related that's cool. I will show you that, and well, let's go through these movies, and I'll talk a little bit about them. This is what I was going to do. The first, how many movies are there? 13 days of the month. I can't do it. Halloween 1, movie I saw as a child. It's a classic. I mean, I fell in love with it very early on, and just I didn't understand the concept of like a simplistic story back in the day. I just knew that I loved the character. He was scary. He just kept coming, that slow pace, but slow but deliberate, coming after the girls. And Jamie Lee Curtis as Laurie Strode is really a character you can get behind as a final girl, for sure. She's got that innocence in this movie that you really get behind and hope she prevails over the shape, I guess you could say. And of course, Donald Pleasance as Dr. Loomis is, I mean, maybe one of the best characters of that type in any horror movie, I would say. So Halloween is just a classic. So I'm going to put that down for now, and go to Halloween 2. Halloween 2, the continuation of that night. The night he came home. We follow Laurie as she goes to the hospital. Really, most of this movie is filmed in the hospital as Michael tries to get to Laurie. And this movie is the first one I ever remember watching in the franchise, and it was just watching at home with my mom during probably Halloween season, and it was on TV, and it's one of those that that really got me into horror. I think because I watched it so early on, and you know, oh, it's Halloween too. So there's one before it, and I ended up watching that down the road, and just became enamored with the character of Michael Myers. So this one is a high up there in the franchise for me as well. So now Halloween 3 is one that I think a lot of people had this issue back in the day. Is I know we would go to the video store and the clerk would be, oh, get anything but Halloween 3. There's no Michael Myers in it. So this is one I came to late. It was probably, I don't know if I watched it really before the, no, I had to. I was going to say before the Scream Factory put out that special edition, but I know I had watched it before that. I'm sure I watched it with one of my friends from high school, renting it on VHS or something at a video store. But I probably didn't really latch onto it at that time. When that Scream Factory Blu-ray came out, this was one that I grew a new appreciation for. I'm sure there's a lot of people like that. And now it's just one that I watch every Halloween night. And I have like 3 movies that I try to get in every Halloween. It's just kind of a new tradition I've put together. It's this, Hack-O-Lantern, and maybe I switch out that third one. I can't remember now, but try to get at least 3 in on Halloween. And but man, I love just the feel of this movie, the music especially. Tom Atkins is great. Um, I'm drawing a blank on his name, but the guy that plays Connell Cochran is just really good, and yeah, it's one of my favorites in the series now for sure. Oh, shout out to Jake from Slaughter Report, his favorite in the franchise. I don't hate this one. My history with this one is I remember the summer this came out on VHS and it hitting the video store, and I had a mom and pop video store, and it was usually one copy of a movie, and I'm getting tired of holding these. It's usually one copy of the movie, and I would go in there every day during that summer and just see if it was in. Of course, it was always rented. And then one day I walk in there, and there's the way our store had it, had all the movies on a shelf. There was like a strip of Velcro on the edge of the shelf, and there was a little round tag in front of it if it was on there. And man, it was in there one day, and I grabbed that tag and took it up to the counter, took it home and watched it. I just remembered it being so much more brutal maybe than the original one, and that's just younger eyes watching it. I guess it's not especially brutal anymore, but I still enjoy this movie. It feels like Halloween, and anytime you get Donald Pleasance pulling a gun on a kid at the end, it's just, I mean, how can you go wrong with that one? So I still like Halloween 4. I know a lot of people don't, but I do. So yes, there you go. That's What's Up, Roxy. Plays them every Halloween. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, it's a great 3 movies to watch every Halloween. I will say that. What's up, David? Thanks for hopping by. You didn't hit me back on my UFC picks for tomorrow night. And what's up, Orc? Welcome, Orc. All right, Halloween 5. I don't care about it really. We had the kind of surprise ending on Halloween 4 with Jamie, and I thought that we're gonna maybe we'll get some continuation of that in 5. No, we really don't. It's just kind of same old. And I know some people that love this one, and it's one that I don't necessarily go back to it all very often. I haven't watched this in a long time, so maybe I should this year. Maybe that'll be part of my July New Year's resolution is watch the Halloweens I don't watch very often this Halloween season. Maybe I'll do that. This one, whatever. All right, moving on. They're starting to get worse. Halloween, Curse of Michael Myers, starring Paul Rudd. Everyone's excited Paul Rudd's in this. Who cares? He's definitely not the Paul Rudd of today, but I like the feel of this movie. It kind of feels like Halloween to me. There's all the excitement of the producer's cut versus the theatrical cut. You could show me both of them. I couldn't tell you which is which. I'll be honest. I haven't watched them enough. I watched this back in the day when it was on VHS. I've watched it some since. It's fine. It's a little weird. I don't know. I don't know what else to say about that one. So this is why I couldn't do a whole month of these videos. I'm telling you right now. Halloween H2O. Boring. I'll just say it right now. I was excited for this one because it had a good cast for that time period. You know, Josh Hartnett, Michelle Williams, the fake George Clooney, Adam Arkin, Jamie Lee Curtis is back. You know, there's too much Josh Hartnett cowlick for me, and I don't know. This is when they started the trend of rappers in these movies too. So we get LL Cool J, who is fine. He's fine in it. But is it one I'm going to rush back to watch every year? No, I don't care. So there's that. Oh, and Halloween Resurrection. A lot of people's worst. Will it be my worst? We're going to find out. I'm going to go through them and rank them. Halloween Resurrection, the whole reality TV, what is it, Dangertainment? I can't think of it. I think that's what it's called in that. Busta Rhymes and Tyra Banks' show where they send kids into the Myers house to for a webcast, I think it is. Oh, Michael's back in the house though. And he gets kung fu'd by Busta Rhymes. Everybody knows that. And I don't know, man. It's a turd. So that's all I can say about that one. All right, we're really getting into the good stuff now, folks. I've got this. Where did this come from? Via Vision, I think, put out this Rob Zombie's Halloween 1 and 2 Ultimate Edition. Okay, so when Halloween 1 came out, I think I'm like a lot of people, and you know, this is nothing new when I say this, that I was excited. I was like, all right, Rob Zombie, let's see what he can do with Halloween. Oh man, it sucks. I hate it. You know, a lot of people say, oh, it's good until they start remaking the original. No, the first part is the worst to me. I hate all the storyline stuff about why he grew up to be Michael. Like, I like the original Halloween because we don't know why he's evil. I don't need to see him like kill animals or whatever the hell and hear all the bullshit at his house. Like, I'm good. So Halloween 1 sucks. Halloween 2, it's whatever. It's not the Halloween I want. It's probably a little better in terms of a movie to me than the first one, but it's just not. It's not the Halloween I enjoy. So there's that. All right, now let's get into David Gordon Green's trilogy, shall we? Again, I was in the theater about to watch this one, thought I was having a heart attack. Wasn't the greatest start to this trilogy, but I was okay, and I watched this, and I thought there were things that I thought were okay, things I didn't like, things that made no sense. Like, she's locked in this bunker because she's terrified of Michael Myers. How did she manage to like be married and have a kid if she's now she's traumatized so bad she can't leave the house, or how did she possibly get married, have kids? So that's just what I want to know. So um but the new doctor in this sucks. Yeah, it's the more I see it, the less I like it. So Halloween Kills, I'm actually going to say that I hated it when I first saw it. It actually grew on me a little more after each watch. If you just go into it knowing it's insanity, in however long this movie is, it's just insanity. I mean, it's very wild and just. I mean, it's like a filler for a trilogy, really. I mean, there's really no point to it. We don't really accomplish much in this, so. But if you go into it just knowing that that's how it's going to be, you can have a little fun with it. Okay. Halloween Ends. I know people that love this movie, and people I like really love this movie. I hate it. I hate Corey Cunningham. I hate the whole. Like, what's the point of it? The Michael Myers needed a partner in crime to go do some stuff. Like, it's just, I don't know. I was in. Okay, here's another thing about this movie. I was in the band. We were never like the bullies. How's this kid getting bullied by the people in the band? Like, I don't see it, guys. So anyway, it sucks. So that's all the movies. Now we've got this 25 Years of Terror. This is a decent documentary, and as much as some of these movies suck, I would like to see them get. This is the closest thing we really have to a Crystal Lake Memories or Never Sleep Again documentary for this franchise. I wish they would do something like that because I think it would be interesting to go through some of that. Now I know a lot of these 4Ks Blu-rays have special features, so you know it's probably going to be a lot of rehashed stuff, but maybe they could find some stuff to do with that. So yeah. But this is a cool find if you're ever out and you can find it. So highly suggest picking that up. So all right, let's rank these. What if you're watching this video? Before I start my ranking of these movies, you guys want to throw your rankings in the comments there, because I'd love to see how you guys rank these movies before I give mine. One thing I do want to show while I'm waiting for that, I picked this up recently so this is why I had to get a second job, and not just because I'm buying stuff, but also because when I'm on late at night hanging out with some of the guys, I get peer pressured into buying crap, and this was a peer pressure purchase one night, but I don't regret it. It was a decent deal, and it's really kind of cool. But I got this. It's the Myers house. Let's put it over here. But it holds, all the movies. So, and actually all fit, including the documentary. So, I don't regret this purchase. So, thank you guys for peer pressuring me into buying that. So, what's up, Alf? Appreciate you watching the Art Bill videos. I should have some more here soon. It's been a little time consuming with work stuff going on, but I'm going to try to upload some stuff. I have a 4-day weekend for 4th of July, so hoping I can get some stuff uploaded for everyone. And but yeah, I appreciate y'all watching those. So, all right, if you're watching this on the replay and you want to leave your Halloween rankings in the comments, please do. All right, dead last. Halloween Ends. I hate it. So it's dead last. Just to be easier here. The next two going up from Halloween Ends. I'm just gonna put these two together. Rob Zombie's Halloween 1 and 2. I bought them as a completionist. That's why I have Halloween Ends. Thankfully, I found it cheap. I'm not watching these very often, if ever again. I don't know. So there's that. Next up, Halloween Resurrection. I guess it's just not great. So that would be next for me. That's where it gets interesting. I'm gonna go Halloween 2018. The more I watch it, the less I like it. So, yeah, that'll be next after Resurrection. Oh, then we have Halloween Kills. Again, I have a little fun watching it, but it's just there's really no substance to it. So it's a filler in a trilogy right in the middle. So, all right. Next. It's tough here. H2O. It's just boring to me. I don't really get much enjoyment out of it. So, I was excited when it came out, but it just doesn't do a lot for me. So, there's that. Then we'll go with Halloween 5. Halloween 5 is just missed opportunity, in my opinion. We could have got more with that Jamie turns evil storyline, but they just kind of dropped it. So it's a case of what could have been. So Halloween 5. Next up, we'll go with Halloween Curse of Michael Myers. There are things I like about this movie. There are things that are just insanity. There's things that make no sense. But I like the feel of it. There's some good moments in it. But it's just pieces of a good movie mixed with a lot of what were they thinking. So that's where I'm putting that one. What's up, Swaggy? What's up, Cable Channel 11? Thank you guys for being on here. I appreciate it. Next up, we got 4 left. Halloween 4. A movie that's flawed, but I still like it. It was a good return to Michael Myers, I think. Probably the best of the Michael Myers movies post Halloween 3 for sure. So, yeah, there you go. Third from the bottom, or third from the top. Sorry. Halloween 2. Halloween 2, the first Halloween movie I ever saw. So, it's a good movie, I think. I think it's a good follow-up / continuation of that first one. So, yeah, got to put it there. Next up, second from the top, Halloween 3. It's just a movie I adore these days. Watch it every Halloween night, and it just feels like Halloween. If I ever need to be in that Halloween mood, I'm putting this one on. So there's that. And then number 1, I mean, I don't know how you can't have this at number 1. Jake from Slaughter Report. It's Halloween 1978. It's clearly the best Halloween movie that there is. So I will watch this movie until the day I die, and always enjoy it. So, and as much as I bitch about some of these movies, this movie, and to some extent Halloween 2, makes me buy every movie that comes out, because this character, and I know it's the same for some people with Jason, the same for some people with Freddy, but Michael Myers made me a fan of horror as a kid. And, so many things were influenced by Michael Myers. I mean, Undertaker, the way he sits up in the ring, that was a complete reflection of Michael Myers. And that happened, as I was a kid. And wrestling was so important to me as a kid too. Still is to some degree, not as much as then. But I can watch this movie and it makes me really think about growing up and watching those movies with my mom on TV during Halloween time. And it's just special memories from that, because that's really all we had some days was fixing popcorn on the stove. If we had a can of biscuits, maybe make like the biscuit homemade donuts. And, we could watch those movies on TV. So, it's, like I said, I don't like all the movies in the franchise, but I buy them all because this one and 2 and now 3, even 4 to some degree, mean so much. So yeah. So I'm going to put them all back in here in the house. I did want to show you guys all of them in the house because I do think it's pretty cool. Of course, they're all out of order now since I did my little bashing of Halloween, but I'll fix it real quick. What's up, Gridiron Football League? You should do the Friday the 13th movies, especially Jason X. Well, maybe I will down the road. I do have that box set. What are your guys' thoughts? Anybody that buys physical media, your thoughts on Arrow putting out the 4K of the remake Friday the 13th? Anybody picking that up? Here, I don't want to show you guys this. Whoops. All of them in the house. They actually fit perfect with that documentary. So if they make another movie, I'm screwed. But I'm not buying another house, of course. But they look pretty cool in that. I will say that. So happy I bought that. I think it was like $60 on Etsy, and it's handmade by a dude on there. So if you're interested in something like that, go check it out. Swaggy is not buying, but he does like the remake. I do like that remake too. Um, of the big three, that um, Nightmare on Elm Street and um, Halloween, Rob Zombie's Halloween, and even David Gordon Green's. I think I prefer that Friday remake over all of them. So, thank you, Roxy. So, yes. So, anyway, I wanted to do this video, this stream, um, to talk about why I'm not doing Halloween in July. For one, I've got like 2 full-time jobs right now. I can't. I don't have time to do it. And like I said, started to record like short videos, basically going through each one like I did there. I got through 3, and I was like, I'm not editing 31 videos. I'm sorry, I just can't do it. So, I could show this to you. I bought this. I've been buying DVDs a lot lately. I showed this in a video recently, and I found this actually cool little slipcover version of Halloween 2 Rob Zombies. So I picked that up, and that's going in a future project that will be announced later. And so, yeah, lost my train of thought there. Anyway, I'm going to talk to Dan here soon. I've got some Temu stuff coming in. I know we want to do another Temu show. Hopefully we can set that up. Saturday nights are really good for me now. Usually, it's usually my only night I can really kind of do a show. So hopefully we can do that maybe in a couple weeks when I get that stuff in. I'm sure we'll do another DVD show soon. I know I want to do one about our favorite box sets that we own. Trying to think if there's anything else we can do. I don't know. I'll find some stuff to do. Of course, some more art bells coming. Want to get that stuff uploaded. I did pull a few art bell videos off the channel. Just a heads up. They just weren't watched much, and I think there were topics people really didn't give a damn about. So, like fuel in the Middle East or something. But I was trying to put a variety of stuff up when I did, and it wasn't too popular, so I pulled some of those down. Just keeping up the good stuff. But yeah. Also, yeah, I will say, Nick from Lost River Drive-In, I still want to do a stream with him talking about Halloween. So hopefully we can set that up. I know I talked to him and he was totally down to do it. So we will try to do that here in the month at some point when I get a little free time. I'm on vacation 1 week this coming month too. So it's going to make things a challenge, but I'll try to work around it. So I'm here to answer any questions. You guys have any questions for me? Happy to talk about anything. Got a few minutes. I sent the link to some folks if they want to join. Work, I'll send it to you if you want to join me for a few minutes. We can chit chat for a few. We don't really get to a whole lot anymore. So There you go. I will show this. Just got this in today. Here's the thing, too, about the Halloween movies. I want to watch some stuff I've never seen. I've seen those so much. So pick this up. I was hoping Dan would be around. It's the Flesh and Blood Show, the horror films of Pete Walker. So just a cool box set. And I think it's right up Dan's alley because I think there's a lot of nudity in these. So, but it's a nice set. You get a lot of movies in there. Trying to get it up there so you can see it. This is from 88 Films. So, yeah, I may try to watch one or two of those this weekend. I got I got to work a little bit, and then my son and a friend of mine are coming to watch UFC tomorrow night. But that's kind of our tradition. We do a little sports betting on UFC. So I got a little cash on the fights. Open lines. Okay. I'll try to scrape some more of those together too, because I think I have a bunch of them. So I'll get some of those up. I'll try to do a 10-hour stream with just open lines. If that sounds like that would be something enjoyable for you guys. Thank you, Swaggy. I've been buying a lot of box sets recently. What else did I get? This isn't really a box set, but I finally pulled the trigger on the Midsummer Director's Cut 4K, which is a pretty awesome package. Speaking of Dan and perversion, I bought the Black Emmanuel set. Oh, I know something I want to show. Because Slaughter Report needs to see this. Hold on, I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. So I picked these up at Walmart, and I had to go to a specific Walmart because not all of them have these. But some Walmarts now have a bloody disgusting section, and I know if you watch Pizzal, he showed that section in one of his videos or something like that. And Swaggy, you reminded me because you mentioned this Terrifier VHS, but I'm not getting that crap. I commented on someone's video actually that bought that. And I'm like I had my time with VHS. I'm not buying any more VHS. I just can't. I can't do it. That's the dog and cat fight here. So I'm buying some DVDs for a future project. But I'm just kind of, I don't know. I'm not going like retro media. I don't have the room for it, for one. I don't have the room for the crap I got. I got stacks of boxes here of DVDs right now. So, but I did buy these, and back in the day we had the Halloween costumes that were like in the little box with the little smock thing and just a mask with the rubber band on the back. And here are two figures that are reminiscent of that time period. We've got Dracula and a witch, little NECA figures that are Ben Cooper costumes. So I'm trying to show these a little better. But so there's Dracula. I guess he's got a pumpkin pail there. And then the witch. I'm trying not to get the glare for you guys, but now on the back of these, I did want to show this. There's 10 of these figures. But I'm thinking Walmart only has the Witch and Dracula right now. I've seen a couple of the other ones on eBay going for crazy prices. But I don't think Walmart had those other ones. I could be wrong. If you know any different, let me know. But these are the only two I saw there. So let me know. I know Jake showed those in our little group chat the other day, and I was like, damn, I need to find those. And I thought I was out of luck. And then I just happened to get lucky at a certain Walmart. So you have to go to the Walmarts, have the bigger media section. They usually have that bloody disgusting section, and they're in that. 20 bucks a piece. So yeah, so those were cool. Roxy says yes on the open lines. Well, I will do that as best I can. I'll see what I got and put it together for you guys, and maybe next weekend have a 10-hour open line stream. So I'm going to start doing them in that format, a 10-hour. That way I can get more out to you guys that way. So it's a little easier for me to just pop them together and put it out. So yes, Paul Walker, or not Pete Walker, Paul Walker. The hell. What else did I get? Cemetery Man. I've been waiting forever for that. So got that in. Some other stuff. I bought some other stuff that's yet to come. So I'll try to show you that stuff when it comes in. So anyway, guys, I want to thank you for tuning in, for hopefully understanding why I can't do a month of Halloween. But it's always fun to be on here and talk to you guys. And can't wait to do some more shows with the other guys. The music has to be out. It's just going to be a YouTube no if it's in there. So they already cracked down on me some. So no music. Not a problem, Swaggy. Hopefully we can get you on the next DVD show. Love to have you. I know you were busy last time, so hopefully we'll get you on. But guys, if you're checking this out in the post show and you're new here, please check out the rest of the stuff on the channel. I think we got some pretty cool stuff here. Hope you'll check it out. Hope you like this video if you like it. And leave a comment. Tell me your rankings of the Halloween movies. Tell me your history of the Halloween franchise. Just how you got into it, if you're a fan. And I think that's going to just about do it. Let me find my outro. And till we see you again, take it easy.
That was a really good video.
Really was. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And while you're here, check out another one of the awesome videos here on the channel. And if you're a fan of my on-screen wife, Jessa Flex,
hi.
Well, where can they find you?
You can find me at jessadoesitall.com.
You know, guys, she really does do it all.
You would know.